Okay, welcome back everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and finish off this the rest of these blasters from SpongeBob 25th anniversary. If you watch my previous video, you'll see that I got a couple of numbered cards, but nothing too amazing. So I'm hoping there's something really good in these last 8 blasters. You get 28 cards total. There's 7 packs and 4 cards per pack. So yeah, we're just gonna get right into it and see if I get anything really nice out of these last 8 blasters. I did like that Squidward's gallery that I pulled. That was about the best hit that I think I got. Other than that, just a couple of number cards. My lowest number card I think was 99, and that was the one that was like really horribly off-centered and miscut. It was not good. I keep always wanting to do it from the back, but that's just not how it should work. I'm probably going to go through these base cards a little bit quicker just because I did it a little bit slower yesterday. It was like a half-an-hour video, so I'm just going to go a little faster. I think by this point you've probably seen the most of the base. And then there's your songs insert. I'm not going to sit here reading every one of them off either, I don't think. And then you got your green kelp here, the Flying Dutchman. I'm about 24 cards short. Excuse me for 1 second, just trying to get more comfortable here. I'm about 24 cards short of making a base set, so hopefully I can, oh no, I thought I saw some, like, maybe red, but no, it's just one of those reviews. So maybe I can finish off a base set here. And the reviews. This is literally, I want to say, this is my 13th blaster. I think I pulled this reviews 4 to 5 times already. Again, I had the checklist pulled up, but I don't know how many are in this set. But that's crazy that I pulled that many of the same exact review. I'm assuming there's got to be at least... very curious to know how many reviews there are. So bear with me for 1 second. Gross out, kelp, masterful. Let's see, Patty Hype. I'm not sure what that is. Songs, there's 15. Squidward Gallery. I don't see it anywhere in here for the reviews. I must have passed it up. 25th anniversary checklist. Yeah, I'm not seeing where I can find... No, either way, I don't even see the reviews on the checklist. Sorry, I must have passed it up. It's on here somewhere. But anyways, that's 5 of the same exact reviews. Seems like a lot. That's why I say I feel like these blasters are all like cut from the same thing, and I just don't see anything huge coming out of these. I really don't. But we shall see. And this is a refractor here. Alright, anybody open this up themselves? What did you get out of it? Did you get any? Oh, I see. Oh, I got an orange. I got an orange. I was assuming that, the back card's usually the hit, so I thought maybe that would be just a kelp. But yeah, it looks like a insert as well. Again, I'm not sure what these inserts are called. But that right there is my lowest number for sure. 12 of 25. It says MM Jumbo Shrimp, but then the thing on the back says MB. So again, bear with me 1 second here. I apologize. I just thought maybe since I have the card here, I would go ahead and look it up and see what the insert set is called. Just gotta look for MB here on the checklist. Okay. If you hear a dog barking in the background, that is not my dog. It's somebody's from outside. This is called Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. And this is MB8, which is Jumbo Shrimp. So there you go. This is the Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy set. And this is the orange refractor, which is one in every 1,680 hobby and one in every 3,785 blaster. So that's like a 1 in 4,000 hit on that. Nice card there. Let me set that down for 1 second so I can get a penny sleeve here. I know the audio was a little low in the last one. I think for some reason I just talk. I'm a low talker. I don't know why. I'm usually just a quiet person. But I have the microphone attached. I'm hoping that it will get, my audio will be louder in this video. I'll try to talk louder. All right. Well, that's not bad. At least I know the name of that set now. So that's good. So that's a nice pull. Finally got a nice low numbered card here. All right. 2 packs left in this. Hopefully there's not too much of a glare on that. Okay. And refractor on that one. Last pack. And this looks like it's just going to be some base. Okay. I'm going to move the base cards so we don't have a huge pile going here. And we will get into our next box. Let me clean this one up. I threw the plastic over to the other side for some reason. On the floor. Okay. Let me see if I can't. It's not too bad. Alright, I'll just pick a box at random here. Again, you know, for the price, if you can get them at retail, which I think now you probably can't, but that's why they're called value boxes. So 40 bucks at a chance of huge cards, not bad. Alright, let's see what we got here. Looks like something off the bag, maybe just some base there, and then a songs. Again, I'm just going to go a little bit faster just because the last video was a little too long, I feel. Nothing in that one, just all base. So if you want to see more of a recap and like slower, you know, staying on every card for like a couple seconds, reading everything off, check out my other video. Alright, reviews, I believe I pulled that one as well. And you got your green kelp refractor. Alright, looks like a refractor there on the end, just some base, and a refractor of Painty the Pirate. And looks like just some base cards in that one. You got your green kelp, but then I realized, like I said, it looks like whenever you might have a hit, it might be in between the green kelp. So it's a couple base, looks like a refractor here. Got your refractor there. And kelp. Alright, last pack. Let's see if there's a hit. A lot of the boxes I opened have had the hit in the last pack. So we shall see if there's anything in this one or not. And I don't see anything. Base, and whatever that is. Looks like maybe an insert of some kind. I don't think it's anything too... just an insert. Like I said, I don't know which one it's called. Okay, so that box didn't have anything. I'm trying to keep track of how many boxes I opened have had no hit whatsoever. I want to say that might be 6 or 7 so far, which is, we're getting almost halfway of having all like some boxes have nothing. Most videos I saw, every box had at least a number card in it. Now, obviously, you're not guaranteed one, and some don't. But we're getting 6 or 7 boxes that had nothing. So, we'll see. Let's keep going here. Okay, just base. And then song here. See a green on the end there, some base. And Doodlebob, green, kelp. I think those seem to be popular cards of Doodlebob. And looks like one of my reviews here. Don't believe I pulled that one yet. That is the Krusty Krab there. Excuse me. Base and refractor on the end. Let me move these base cards. They're getting a little bit too high here. They want to start falling over a little bit. Alright, got your green kelp. The poop deck. Goofy Gobber. And Sea Bears of your green kelp. 2 packs left in this one. Still looking to see if there's going to be a hit. And nothing in this one. Got your base and a refractor of imagination. Alright, last pack. And it looks like we have a hit on the end here. Looks like one of those waves. I'm not sure what it's number 2. Got this, and we have 199 Sea Needle, which is odd because I've already pulled a 200 card base set, and I pulled a Sea Needle numbered as well to 150, I believe, which was really just had scratches all over the card. I've seen some other people complain about the quality of these cards. Okay, this is called the Aqua Lava Refractor, number 199. But yeah, that one had a lot of just surface scratching on it. That blue refractor to 150 of the Sea Needle. I have it over here somewhere, but I won't show it off. Okay, well, at least that box had a hit in it, so that's good. We will get to the next one. Like I said, I hope you don't mind me going a little bit more fast-paced. Some people probably like it, some people probably don't. Can't please everybody. Alright, I'm not even going to clean up the mess. I'll just do that after the video. Make a mess on the floor here and just clean it up afterwards. Alright. Got your, looks like a song there. Don't think I've pulled that one before. I'll have to go through the thing and see how many insert sets I can make, if any. I wanted to buy a full 40-box case of blasters because it said you were supposed to get on average 1 to 2 autos or sketches per blaster case. And I thought, yeah, well, I'd like to at least guarantee myself hopefully 1 or 2, because I knew buying just random loose boxes, I might not get anything, and that looks to be the case. But they limited you to 20 on the website. Otherwise, I would have bought a full case. I was planning on buying one. Only if I could get it at retail. I wasn't going to spend like $2,000 or whatever they were on the big sites. I was just going to get one on Topps, but they wouldn't let you. So, alright. Looks like a review in this one here. I don't believe I've gotten that one yet. The Chum Bucket. So yeah, and I almost went back and bought more because these were in stock for like a good almost a week, I think, before they finally sold out on their website. But I gotta be honest, I'm kind of glad I didn't, because I'm not having the best luck with these. Again, that's a nice orange. But I think right before I made this video, I was looking on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it now, and somebody had posted that they bought like one blaster and pulled a gold autograph to 25 or 50, I think it is, sorry. And I get that most people that are posting stuff online are going to be the ones who hit something big, and for the 20 you see, you probably have 200 that you don't see that didn't get anything. So I know that it's all a gamble. I had high hopes just after seeing so many cool hits coming out of blasters that I was like, wow, I can't wait to open these. And it's still fun. Like I said, I don't watch the show anymore. I did watch it 20 years ago or 25 years ago when it was on. You know, probably the early 2000s when I remember watching SpongeBob. But I just haven't really watched it lately. But I thought this would be a fun break, and it is. Hey, look, Rock Bottom. I didn't know he was in this product. And looks like a refractor here. So yeah, overall, still fun. Just was hoping for at least one Sketcher auto. And you never know, I got a few left here. Alright, looks like we have another 199. And it is 14 of 199. The Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza. Nice card. Alright, I'll just set that next to that one. I'll do a recap at the end here for people who want to just cut to the end of the video and check everything out. Okay, we're halfway through the last 4 boxes. We got 4 left. Oh. I'm sitting in this chair, and I'm very tall, so this is very uncomfortable because I have to bend down so far. I'm a very tall person, so I got long arms here, as you can see. But I have to kind of bend my back down. I need to get like a higher stand for my phone so I can have the phone up a little bit higher so I don't have to like go like this. But we'll power through it. Alright, yeah, like I said in the comments, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. I'm not sure what my next video will be. I do have 1 box of Disney Wonder that I won on the EQL coming in whenever it releases. Other than that, I'm not sure what my next upcoming videos will be, but I'm sure I'll find something to open. But yeah, if you opened up any of this, let me know what your hits were. Did you get anything good? How many boxes did you open? Let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from everybody else's experiences with this, because like I said, mine hasn't been the best. I've gotten some nice stuff. So I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that I was hoping for something a little bit bigger. But yeah, let me know. Maybe you pulled a super. I saw a lot of supers coming out of blasters. Amazing how much they put in blasters, especially whenever hobby are like $300-400 a box. New Kelp City. So I am surprised at the amount of good stuff coming out of blasters. So this is definitely a fun little break for the price point, if you can get it for retail. Oh, you know what? I think Disney Mint comes out today, some kind of exclusive to one of those cons, I think, or is it New York Comic Con? I can't remember. But I did open some Marvel Mint. I had fun with that. So there's the same one of those again. I'm going to try, I'm not obviously going to New York Comic Con, but I'm going to try to see if I can get a box, maybe off eBay or somewhere. Depending on the price point, maybe I'll grab one just to try it out. Alright, just like some base cards here and a refractor on the end. That's your refractor there. SpongeBob SquarePants, and Not Until 4 Kelp. I also noticed, and I think I mentioned it before, but I'd say a good maybe 75-80% of my packs or my boxes have had the hit, if there is one, in the last pack. So be very cautious if you're buying single packs on eBay or something like that. I'm not saying it's in every single box, but it seems like the majority of mine have had. There's a refractor, a little off-center there, of Nicholas Withers. So let's see if that holds true. Either it's in the back or there isn't one. You know, it's in the last pack or there isn't a hit. So let's see if that is the case on this one. I think it was in the last 2. And there it is. got yourself a hit. So yeah, if you're buying loose packs, be very, very cautious, because a lot of people like to scam, so they could open up, I don't know why you'd want, they'd open up the last pack, obviously, to try to get that hit, and then sell off the rest of the packs that might not have anything. So, just be careful there. Alright, I'm not sure what refractor this is. It's not a wave, it's not a blue, I don't think it's a bubble. I'm looking at the checklist here. I don't know what this is. It looks like a crystal or cracked ice or something. But I'm not seeing that on the checklist. Maybe I passed over it a little bit there. I didn't see it. Okay, this is, I have no idea. I guess it's not numbered. But I have seen someone list one of these cards on eBay. The saws are on the way. Yeah, it's like a cracked ice type card. I don't... Again, if you bear with me, I can look at the checklist, see if I can find it real quick. I'm not trying to spend all day on it. Let me set that down. Let's see, refractor, kelp green, aqua, wave, blue, bubble fractor. Let me go down to where it says base cards here and see if I can find it, because I'm not seeing it on the checklist for, let's see, aqua, wave, blue, flower, gold. Oh, there, is that it? No, that says night shift manager number 25, but I don't see a numbering on here, so I don't think that's what this is. It says variations. See, gold, orange, black refractor, red refractor, super fractor, and then variations night shift manager to 25. But I don't see any numbering on this. So yeah, if you know what this is in the comments, let me know, because I am not seeing it on the checklist here. This is just some kind of variation, I guess, on a base card. Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking over the thing and I don't see it, so I'm not going to spend all day on it because I don't want to bore you. But yeah, like I said, if you know what this is, by all means, please let me know, because I'm not sure what this is called. I do believe when I was looking up some cards on eBay, I did see one that was listed on there. Unless I'm just not seeing the numbering and it is one of those night managers, but I don't think so. Oh, you know what? I see him in the corner now. That's like that Nosferatu thing. Okay. I think I know what this is. I believe I remember seeing him in the corner, because it just took me a second to realize he was peeking out from the corner there. Yeah, okay. Again, I'm not sure what it's called, but I do remember seeing something like that on the thing there. So that's cool. That's cool looking. All right, on to the next. Sorry to bore you there for a minute. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. 3 boxes left. Yeah, I don't know how rare those are, but that is a cool hit there. Sorry, I'm just trying to kind of smack the camera there a little bit. The box that these came in with was kind of dirty. I'm just kind of covering it up. Alright. Excuse me. Trying to get comfortable again. Alright. We got some base and songs in between the refractor. The kelp. You usually don't see that. Songs and green kelp. Geez, I want to make this video shorter. It's going to end up being longer, because I was messing around looking up cards and stuff here. Okay, base, and then this is one of those inserts. In fact, that is the same insert as the orange that I pulled. So that's cool. Got a little base card to go with it. Alright. Looks like it has the reviews in it. Don't think I've pulled that one yet. Big hamburger. Sounds good right about now. Even though it's only like 10 in the morning here. Alright, looks like we got a couple of base, a refractor again, and SpongeGar, and we have the Patrick's Fishnets. That is a hilarious looking card right there. That's a good one. Alright. And nothing but some base in that one. Maybe a refractor on the end? No, just base. So it looked a little shiny there. Okay, now that has a refractor on the end. I think that might be 3 refractors in this box. The Health Inspector. I pulled a numbered card of that one. Alright, let's see if this holds true. Nothing or a hit in the last pack here. And it looks like a 3rd kelp. So, the Doodle Dimension. Is that a base card? Because I do not remember seeing that. Yeah, I guess it is just a base. And then a 3rd green kelp. So no hit in that box. Okay. 2 left. A chance for an auto or a sketch here. Let's see what we got. Looks like a couple of base, a song, and a, green kelp. Looks like just some base and then the insert of the merman and at the end there. Looks like maybe my reviews. Some base cards, reviews. Don't think I pulled that one yet. It looks like a new one. Got your green kelp with a refractor, Priscilla, and fishhead green kelp. Alright, looks like maybe just some base in this one. Looks like a refractor in this one. And last pack. And looks like we have a, I was going to say aqua, but I think that was that one. These ones over here. Oh, we'll just look. Okay, you got your SpongeBob there. You got I'm Dirty Dan. You got your green kelp of the chum bucket on the back there. And you have, I think it's these are 75. No, this is another 199. Jeez, that's 3 199s in these ones. Yeah, I'm not going to pronounce that. Not even going to try. Maybe I'll try. Just to see. Smitty. Werben Jagerman Jensen. I don't know. That is 199 as well. So that's 3 to 199 there. Alright. Last blaster box of the 20, which is about a half case, because I really would have liked to just went ahead and put out the extra money and bought the full case, so I was guaranteed some kind of big hit in it. Well, mostly. I mean, who knows? But I think it says you're supposed to get at least 1 to 2. So, alright, let's see. Last box. Can we do it? Can we get a sketch or an auto? Or a super? That would be even better. Looks like a song. Sometimes those things confuse me a little bit. That's a nice, why does it look? It looks thicker or something. It feels different. I guess not. Okay. How about a red 5? Can we get a red 5? How about just base? That'll work. Alright. Looks like maybe the review here. Guess those are supposed to be like chicken nuggets. And you have your green kelp. Okay, a few packs left. And that will do it for this break. Got some base and a refractor on the end there of Grandma SquarePants. And looks like just some base in that one as well. 2 packs left. And green kelp of Gary. Nice card. I think I've pulled that one already, but nice. Okay, there it is. Hit or nothing. Let's go out with a really big hit. Come on. Come on. Nope. Absolutely nothing. Just 4 base. Alright, there you have it. Like I said, for the value, for the price, 40 bucks, not bad, but I'm not seeing the hype that everyone else is talking about. If I would have pulled some huge cards, I probably would have been like, yeah, this is awesome. The orange is really nice, the Squidward gallery is nice, but I want to say out of 20 boxes, at least 8, maybe 9 had nothing at all. So, and not one sketch, not one auto out of a half case. So, disappointing, but also still had fun. I hope you enjoyed the videos. I'll do a recap here. I definitely won't buy more of this, especially when you can't get it for $40, and even that I think is too much. Because blasters, I remember blasters used to be $20, and then they were $29.99. Now they're $40. But again, this did have, I mean, these things are loaded. Unfortunately, mine were not. But for the most part, you can get some really, really nice stuff out of these. So, yeah. Can't complain. I mean, disappointing. Yes, I was really, really hoping for a huge pull. Seeing how many people were pulling amazing stuff. But I will take what I can get. Like I said, the first half of the case had one number to 99, which was really off-centered. A couple of, I might have them right here. I got a lot of cards. Yeah, it looks like I got a few things I can show. In case anyone didn't see the first video. I got this Shell City to 175. A couple of these, I think they're called like flower somethings. I want to say like flower cloud refractor. I think to 75. Got that. Got this one. Got this really nice Squidward's Gallery. That's probably the best card I think out of my case or half case. And then the Sea Needle to 150. And then this Imagination to 175. And 175 on that. And then this ridiculously off-centered card. As you can see, it's way, way over to the right here. And that was it for the first half. So 13. So I had 13 hits out of 20. So seven boxes had nothing. Okay, and then here's the recap of just, again, lots of inserts that you're going to get. Lots of base cards. 2 refractors on average per box. And 2 kelps. But I think some of my boxes had 3 kelp. And then you got your hits here. You got your 199s. Sea Needle goes with my other one. And then you have this card, which again, I know I see him peeking in the corner there, but I'm not sure the name of this this insert, so you can let me know. And then my orange to 25, which is a nice low number. That's my lowest number of the boxes, and that's about it. So yeah, like I said, let me know if you opened any of this stuff, what you thought of the products. Did you hit any huge cards? And if you like this video, please subscribe. Like I said, I will have more videos coming soon. Not sure when the next one will be. Don't really have anything on the way that I can think of, except for maybe that box of Wonder. That's just one hobby box that I got. I'm looking forward to the Skybox Batman, the metal Batman that's coming out. Maybe, I think it keeps getting delayed. I think it's November now. But yeah, I'll check those out as well. I might get a couple boxes. I like to get a full case, but they're kind of expensive, so I might just go with a couple boxes, see if I can hit a PMG or something in it. But yeah, this video is longer than the last one, which is what I was trying to avoid, but I do ramble on sometimes. I apologize. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want to, subscribe, and I will see you next time.